think that you should come back home.
All right, let's see. Change that. Oh yeah, I should probably get rid of that too. Whoops, a daisy. Hold on. I'll be sculpting the Pokemon trainers, but it just something came up. I was working on the Hex Maniac piece, and I have these figures pretty much ready for posing nearly. But I just there was an announcement a day or two or so ago about the new character. Where's my editor? Hold on, I need to get rid of that image right here. Where's it at? There it goes. Alright, and the thing I am talking about is, let's see if I can get the picture here. You should probably see if you're joining from YouTube or what's the other place? YouTube or Twitch. No, YouTube or DLive. You probably see the image. Let me go ahead and I'm just gonna get the image of this character right here, which is, wait, what happened to my other one? Oh well. This character right here. That was a cute little simple one. I'm just gonna be sculpting for maybe about an hour and a half or so of this character. Should be able to kind of somewhat be able to finish this one. We'll see. I say that, and then I'm like, oh, there's some unexpected things that came up. So let's go ahead and get going with that. Let me just actually shrink it down. It's actually a little too large still. A little too big still. There it goes. Right there in the corner. Right there. Alright, I also got some music here. Just because I think I'm going to try focusing and maybe try to keep everything quick. I will try to read comments. I'll try my best. As before, the Restreamio right here, along with the this here, what is it called? Streamlabs OBS doesn't really have it does not have the Restreamio thing where I can see all my channels at once, the chat. So I might change back to the other OBS, the what's it called? Can't recall. It's right there. I see it. I just don't know. I just call it OBS. All right. So BS. No. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some music going. I see. It seems like Monster Cat added some new album and stuff here. So I'm gonna try to test that out. You heard it earlier before I started talking. So let me put that on.
promise that you make, I've heard before, but your words don't mean nothing when they break. Thought you were harmless, but you're venomous to touch. Now I'm drunk off the poison in my heart. I'll meet you on the way down. There's no time to break. We're getting closer to the edge now. You're my best mistake. I'll meet you on the way down, 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 down. I'll meet you on the way down. Turn around and realize I've been here before, but the cycle won't ever seem to break. I knew you were reckless, but it was worth it for the rush. Now we're lost in the distance of our hearts. I'll meet you on the way down. There's no time to break. We're getting closer to the edge now. You're my best mistake. I'll meet you on the way down, 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 down. I'll meet you on the way down.
Oh, the music stopped right there. Sorry, I don't have it on playlist. I just opened it up again. Oh, it's going. Never mind.
A connection leading us through months apart. Any direction, I feel it right in my heart. We're gonna be forever. We're gonna be forever. We're gonna be forever. We're gonna be forever. Wherever I go, you stayed with me after all that we've been through. You're always who I
I'm not thinking about the best way. I'm not thinking about the best way to save them. I'm not thinking about the best way. I'm not thinking about the best way. I'm not thinking about the best way. I'm not thinking about the best way to save them. I'm not thinking about the best way. I'm not thinking about the best way.
Oh, there it goes. All right. Cool. So I'm actually quite happy with this so far. I'm gonna go ahead and so right now I'm just making the base form. I think that was pretty good speed right there for making that. It's now a matter of tweaking it. So it looks like the character. I'm looking, as you can see the reference in the top corner of the screen right there. I'm just making the base, and I could pose it later. Let me see. I'm trying to. I was thinking I might have to go ahead and. Oh, whoops. I have music playing still. What's playing? Where's that at? Oh, that was bizarre. I don't have any other windows open. Alright. Oh! Thank you, Wait, did my thing not go off? Oh, that's what that sound was! That's... Okay, what the sound was the follower. Oh, thanks, thanks, Cryptid88? Thank you. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I guess I'm primarily going to sculpt it on this channel. I was hoping to do some gaming, but I might have to just, I don't know. Whoa. But we'll see. Just trying to make this right here. I'm trying to get this going. If you have any questions or anything, there's also a little thing you can do in the chat. There's little games you can do there. I'm just going to go ahead and start adding little swirls and whatnot here. I'm actually have to increase the resolution maybe a bit. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick save there. I can pop the music back on again if you like. You know, to tell you the truth, the music kind of does help me quite a bit instead of me trying to think about what to talk about as I try to sculpt. Let me go ahead. I'm going to divide. I'm going to go ahead and bring it back down to lower subdivision. I'm going to go ahead and start kind of sculpting the details here along the thingamajig. I was wondering what that sound was. It was just the subscriber sound effect that popped up on the screen, most likely. Let me see. So I got that. I'm trying to look at the swirls. So it looks like I'm going to have to use the tool. I might even do this. I might even just delete the higher and then turn on this. And I'm going to go ahead and just go over. No, actually, I'm going to. No. Let's just divide. Oops, I did that wrong. Divide that. Do that right there. Go here. Turn on Radial Symmetry. So Radial Symmetry can be found right here. I'm not going to do local. Local's not good. So I'm going to go here. Turn on Transform. Pop this sucker on. Radial. Where's the BDS? Go to radial count of 4. Now go ahead and inflate certain parts of it. How's everyone's day going? I could always go ahead and have a little bit of music play in the background as I talk, if that's nice to listen to. This is not bad, actually. That's not bad. I'm going to go ahead and actually do... Oh, that's not good. So the back there is... I'll just do this as a place marker here, I suppose. Now inflate and whatnot. Yeah, oh, I see the shape is not symmetrical going back. So let me go ahead and just do this here. I'm going to turn off my symmetry here. I'm going to kind of sculpt the... Actually, hold on. I'll keep it. So what I'm doing is I'm just trying to draw that back on right there. I'm just going to trace where the details are going. I think at this point, I think I'm tired of just trying to have everything be super perfect. Like, it's going to look great. Don't get me wrong, it's going to look great, but I think I had that mentality of like, I need to make it like this. I still have that mentality. It's just not good. But hold on one moment. I need to... Wasn't sure, it's not always going to be you. So, let's see. Let me see. So, I got that. I'm going to go ahead and use the inflate. Where is the... Oh, yeah, I don't have inflate on the quick select. No, I had to just do shortcut keys. So, basically, this character seems to have become very popular. Just this ice cream one. It is kind of a cute little ice cream. I'm just kind of, woo! I'm not going for perfection. To tell you the truth, the cooler pieces are the ones that aren't really symmetrical. Just trying to, make it like real ice cream, I suppose. These techniques can be applied to any kind of other digital sculpting software. I can always round it out or whatever. I can always redynamesh it and have the creases follow, have the topology go along the creases. There it goes. Pop that back up right there. I can always do that. Let's go ahead and add the creases to the this sucker right here. So I'm going to turn my topology here again. I'm going to check the chat here. Got that. I will 3D print this. My 3D printers have been pretty lonely. They have been pretty lazy now because they haven't been printing anything. So I'm going to see if I could print this and maybe show it in the next broadcast or something. Which implies meaning I have to finish this today if I want to show it tomorrow. So I have to have it print overnight. My goodness. So let's go ahead and I guess I can show the process to do that is to make your own, from ZBrush to 3D print model. Maybe I can go ahead and show the process to get the model ready for 3D printing. ZBrush is probably, I'm not sure about other programs, but the ZBrush, it took me a little while to kind of get a good idea how to kind of fuse the model together, but it's actually pretty easy once you know. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was doing my transform option, that there, radial, that. Oh great, alright, okay, that's nice, alright, that's nice to know. It works. That's good right there. Cool thing about this, it seems to be barely getting it, but it's doing what I want it to do. So I'm going to go BIN for the inflate. I'm just going to go ahead and just go along this here, just kind of puff it out a bit right there. It's got like a little scarf. A little scarf. If I need to, I can also move. Since radio's on, I could go ahead and kind of mess with it right there. There it goes. It's getting all kind of fluffy. There it goes. I'm not sure what the back of the head looks like though. Yeah, I could turn the music on. But you know, that's what you guys like to listen to. Let me see. So I got that right there. Now, unfortunately, I can't do the same thing like I did with the other stuff. I have to go ahead and actually sculpt. No kidding. Let me see. BIN. The Inflate Tool is probably the best kind of tool for what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to create kind of these round, organic kind of shapes. Just kind of ice cream. Ice cream is kind of weird, like Inflate Tool. Or Inflate Tool is actually quite perfect for ice cream. So I'm just checking here. My mic is on. Yes, good. Okay. Just have to check every so often because sometimes I mute myself and I forget to turn it back on. Don't like when that happens. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the BDS. I'm gonna go ahead and start kind of. Oh, okay. So right here, I just did something that was bad. What I mean is, I'm gonna go ahead and. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and split unmasked or split masked points. Wait, what do I want to? Oh, it's multiple subdivision. That's why. I'm gonna delete lower and now do it. I'm like, why isn't it working? I remember it took me a while to figure out like why I wasn't able to do certain things. I'm like, why can't I do that? I'm like, oh, I need to be one subdivision. I see. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this here, and then I'm gonna. Ooh, the reason why I had said an issue because this right here was not being sculpted properly on one side. So I'm gonna go and do a mirror. Ooh, not a mirror and weld. I'm going to do a mirror and then a mirror and weld. Then I'm good to go. Cool. But hold on, let me just check some stuff here. Just gotta check some stuff. Alright, well apparently because, oh crud. I don't have the right thing selected. I do have work. So that's the kind of thing is the reason why I'm a little trying to rush this here. I always kind of sculpted here and there, but it looks like there's like a swirl here or something. I'm just gonna use some artistic kind of art style, or I don't know, some sort of artistic take on it. I think a cinnamon roll. I think that's good for now. And then I'm going to use the inflate. Yep, the magical inflate brush. Let's go ahead and kind of start. Oh, oops, I forgot. I'm going to use my transparency tool. Not transparency tool. Just trying to inflate certain parts here and there. Trying to get some kind of ice cream kind of look, dealio, I suppose. That might be doing something. Says in there. I think. Let me know what you guys think so far of this piece. Ooh, I think the hands need to be a little different. It looks like I'm just checking my reference here of the actual in-game footage, and it looks like the thumb it actually has thumbs, not just 3 fingers. It's like one large finger followed by like a pinky and then a thumb. So that's not good. So I'm gonna have to change that. I'm switching between my reference and then also checking the chat just in case you guys have any questions. I haven't really been doing my best with trying to keep with the schedule. Something keeps coming up and I'm like, I just need to keep doing this. I need to do this. What was I doing again? I was going to change the finger there. I was going to... Oh yeah, the transform option right here. That's my problem. There it goes. I'm going to go here and then I'm going to get rid of that thumb there. Try to shrink these digits down right here. Try that again this time. Use the move. Looks like it's got like one kind of larger kind of a bump of a finger, and then it's got like a slightly smaller bump of a finger. It's kind of like a weird reverse mitt kind of looking deal. And then I'm going to pull out the thumb, which I could probably use the... Ooh, that's not good. I need to increase the resolution there a bit. It's kind of almost like that. It's a weird kind of lobster claw. Almost. I can always adjust it. I can make the thumb a little wide. I could probably inflate. Inflate might actually help. That's looking pretty good right there so far. I might add maybe some padding to the hands or whatnot, but it seems like it's relatively flat based on the reference I'm looking at. I might even use the flatten tool a bit to, well, flatten it a bit. Oh my gosh, we gotta go to solo mode here, not solo, dynamic mode. Oh, I used the move by accident. Flatten is right next to my move. Oh, wait, what? Why isn't it working? It's going back to it. I did select it. What the heck? Uh-oh. I think my... Oh, I thought ZBrush glitched out. Wait, for some reason my flatten tool can't be selected. I wonder if it's something with this. Is that glitched? Oh, the reason it won't be selected because I had shift select. That's why it won't let me do it. Ah, it's not a glitch. BMK. Oops, I did something. Uh-oh. Oh. What's going on here? Oh. I turn on my magnifier somehow. I don't know how to get rid of it. That was an accident. I was trying to figure out how to, Oh. Shift B apparently gets rid of, gets me out of that. How do I get rid of my magnifier? Oh, my bad. I need to go ahead and figure out how to ZBrush the magnifying glass. I've seen the magnifying glass and I forgot about the magnifying glass, and then all of a sudden somehow I summon it. I have no idea. It's neat though. Oh my goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Alright, let me see magnifying glass. It is in the magnifying glass menu, or part of the menu, which is in the ZBrush will display small magnifying glass. It's the radius, zoom, curvature, fade, shadow, color. Where is the magnifying glass though? Section, I don't know. Maybe it's preferences. Sounds like a preference. Yeah, it is. Oh, hallelujah. It was a preference. Alright, let me go ahead and delete this other stuff here. That's good. That was scary. That was also very strange. But makes me think about the magnifying tool now. Alright, so... And I have apparently darkened the color because I must have pressed V or C or something. This actually looks pretty good so far. I'm actually quite happy. I'm going to go ahead and work on the strawberry bit as well. Maybe just add some little seeds to it probably. I might go ahead and do this. I might use the inflate. So what I mean is I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of isolate this here. And maybe just go ahead and just kind of go like this around this right here real quick. Just kind of adding random little kind of specks right here that are supposed to be seeds. So you got to be careful though. Thing is, I don't think this has enough resolution yet to really be all that great. Because I had this subtool as something separate. So the problem is these are different subtools. I forgot to group them when I was doing that. So, but oh well, it's fine. I can always duplicate it or whatnot. Bring it over. But let me go ahead and go to my deformation. Let's see what the resolution is kind of like. We'll probably want to use the inflate. Yeah, it's not enough resolution currently. So I'm going to go ahead and actually split these from the rest. I'm going to do a split mask because I want to keep the resolution like high on the strawberries but kind of low on everything else. Like I could bring this resolution up maybe one more subdivision, but the strawberries though need probably a couple more. And I don't want to have everything else here be oh, I do not have my symmetry on either. There it goes. So now when I do my mask, I might want to make the strawberries kind of large. The seeds of the strawberry a little large, just so that they show up in the 3D print. I'm not using a... You know, I'm actually going to think about it. I should really look into my masking options here. Let me just go ahead and see my types of brush I have so that I can see if I can go ahead and... not brush, my alphas. Circle, drag. Where's my alpha? Oh, my alpha would be the... Is there an oval? So I could just drag the mask, so I don't have to worry about. Apparently I do not have an oval one. I guess I have to import that later. Import, like for future use. I really have to get into more of the masking feature so I can go ahead and not have to worry about having to like kind of draw the mask I want. It'd be a lot easier for me to get details right away. Alright, well apparently it won't I don't have it right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of freehand it. So I'm just going to put random little kind of seeds here. I'm not going to be super perfectionist with it. I'm going to go ahead and change it, but just for the sake of the broadcast, just kind of demonstrate the demonstrate what I'm trying to do. That's kind of seed shaped. Although I'm going to duplicate this layer because I would like to keep the strawberries. You know, just in case something I don't like them, I could always go back. I'm not saving the undo history of this. Could more or less seeds on here, but because I might be putting too much at this point. I did duplicate the layer so that the masking that I liked with the fewer seeds has been kind of saved. So I'm trying to. Oops. Hold on. But yeah, I mean, I think I might have to turn the music back on again because I think I like to start with the light stroke and then just kind of lighten the seed out a bit here. I think I kind of like to have the seed kind of pointed at one end. Kind of looks kind of like a watermelon seed or something. That's not how seeds usually are on them, but on the picture of this character here, it is. I'm just trying to smooth that out right here. Kind of like a water droplet, really. I don't care if the seeds are on the same exact size. Nothing really on anything nothing's really identical. Hold on one moment. Got that. Just trying to. I might even want to go ahead and go another layer with this, but. I think this is almost there with this. Kind of like little water droplets here and there. I think that might be, let's say, perfect, but better than nothing. Let's go ahead and get going right here. So, got this right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and switch the mask. Now, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. See that right there? That is not a good one right there. I'm going to flip that so I have better control over that right there. I know I'm trying to do this. I'm going on switching between some things here. Huh! Come on. I think that's better. No ovals, right? Okay, good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. I can do an extrude, so I don't have to like actually affect the mesh of this. But I'm just going to go ahead for the sake of this broadcast. I'm going to go ahead and do a not panel loop. Pineapps are pretty useful though. Great for making little straps on arms, hands, legs. Basically wraps really. Like wrist wraps, arm wraps, martial arts kind of stuff. I think. Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to think here. My brain. Oh yeah, deformation. Let's see. Deformation. Let's go inflate. Actually, let's not do inflate. Let's do a spherize. No. All right. Apparently, because local symmetry. I might actually have to take a tool. I might have to take the inflates because it's not doing what I. Alright, I'm going to switch to my inflate VIN now. I'm just going to kind of go over them real quick. And turn the... just kind of do some light kind of rounding. Whoa! Oops, I have BM... Oops. Oh, I did my max. Oh. Whoa. I did it again. Hold on, guys. Okay, at least I got rid of the magnifying glass on my own that time, but... Oh, never mind. Speak of the devil. Oh, I don't have my smooth brush. B. Oops, I did it again. Ah! So it's okay. Shift B is what it is. Shift B is magnifying glass. I'm trying to go for B. Then I'm going to go for S. Where's my smooth? Where's my bloody smooth? I don't know why I was pressing shift for my smooth. Here it is. There it goes. Now it's fixed. Whoa! Talk about duplicates. There it goes. That one was a bit of a sad seed right there. Hey, what happened to it, actually? Something looks off about it. Oh my gosh, that is terrible looking. Oh my gosh. That is terrible. Yeah, actually, I'm kind of liking how it looks so far, so I'm actually going to invest a little more time into making sure these seeds are actually good because they are actually looking quite nice. So, gotta just darken this a bit more here, and then. Now I'm like all paranoid now because I'm like, I want these to look nice now. What's happening? Okay, I think that might be it. Let me just check to make sure I can see there's no weird mask ordeal. Gotta have more of a taper. I gotta be careful because if I accidentally click, I could soften the mask and it's gonna give me a different kind of look. I don't want that. Alright, I think it's good now. B-I-N-G-O, and Bingo was his name-o. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and take my inflate and kind of start kind of round each of these out right here. Kind of their own little seeds here. Smooth that out, smooth that out. Gotta keep going, gotta keep going. I wonder if anyone from the chat in previous broadcasts will stop by. It is in like the middle of the day, so I haven't really been keeping up with my schedule I made. It's not like I don't mean to, just sometimes I never really had set a schedule for myself on like Twitch before, so that's good for now. I'll go ahead and change if I need to. I just gotta keep going. But let me just check something here real quick just to make sure everything is going smooth. Let me know if there's anything going on with the broadcast, in the sense that if there's any kind of skipping, delays, or things like that. I've shortened the broadcast. I used to have like 5 things I was restreaming to, but it was causing some kind of issue. So I had to reduce it. So I reduced it to 3: Twitch, YouTube, and DLive. I hope will fix my issue with multi-streaming. Not that. Why do I have this even open? Modified topology. All right, hold on. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Wait. No. Yeah, I need to divide. There it goes. Just to smooth that out right there, and then I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go ahead and start kind of sculpting the little doodads, the little swirls. What was it? My brain. Yes, that's it. My brain. All right, so it looks like it has, is that 3 swirls? Is that 4 swirls? It looks like 3 swirls. All right, so I'm going to turn symmetry on. I'm going to go, I want to make sure I keep these consistent, though. Let me just check. Which way are they going? They're going that way. Okay, so I'm going to go. I could make this a little easier for myself if I was to, like, maybe before I place these here, I use the Radial Symmetry feature. So if this one starts here, this one has to start there, and this one has to start here. So I'm gonna go. Thing is, you won't see all of these, so it doesn't really matter. And also, if I smooth it, you're not gonna know otherwise. Don't tell anyone. Stop me. All right, so let's see. Now we go a little higher with it. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty convincing. Holy moly. I'm awesome. Okay. Alright, let's see. I can go ahead and use the inflate now. Swirly. Swirly, swirly, swirly. But don't get it swirly though. It's not good for your health. B-I-N-G-O. Because that's the shortcut. B-I-N is the shortcut for the inflate. B-I-N, not N-G-O. I just think of bingo every time I say it. It's like I'm programmed to say that. Beep boop. I'm just using the inflate tool. Basically, it's ideal if you want to go ahead and put emphasis on some kind of crease. It's good to go ahead and to inflate, or basically to, like, if you were to do this traditionally, you would put a snake of clay or a worm of clay along the middle of it, and then you would just kind of blend down the edges, which would create, and then when you would use the tool to blend it down, you would kind of go alongside of it to kind of create a divot for it. So I'm going to have to go ahead and actually angle these a little better right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the move tool here. The cool thing about the move tool in ZBrush is that I could have separate polygrids, but I could select multiple subtools. Oops. Oops. Maybe I spoke too soon. Hold on. It worked. I did something that was my bad. Oh, yeah, it's fixed now. All right, so let's go ahead and try that again. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, these are separate too. My bad. So what happens, I need a... There it goes. That's better. So I'm just going to try to mess with this here. I'm going to try rotating this correctly. So hold on, I'm going to rotate that so I have better directional control here. It looks like I have to move the little ice cream thing right here a little further back, looks like. Check my reference here. If you're wondering about what reference I'm looking at, it's not this one right here. Oh, well, I'm using this reference. I'm not using it all the way completely. I'm probably going to sculpt it so it's like this here, though. The one you see in the image here. The one I'm thinking about, hold on, take the picture away here real quick. I'm going to upload a different one. The one I'm looking in terms of reference is the actual kind of model that was shown in the game, like the trailer, I believe. Let me go ahead and do that and then bring that up right there. So right here. little more color. You can see, what was her name again? I can't remember her name. Gloria, I believe is the trainer's name there, the female protagonist there. What time is it? 1:21. I got about like 30 minutes or so. Hopefully I can go ahead and just have like the details kind of like there. Let me just go ahead and shrink this down. Like on my screen, I say it's fairly large. Yeah, I say it's fairly large on the right there. So I gotta go ahead and, oh, it looks like I'm gonna go ahead and move this back a bit, and I'm gonna make sure I have only one subtool selected. That's better actually. That's much better because the little bangs right there. That's good. I go to my BMV. You know, there's like the other tool, the BIT. It's BIT is the primitive, B for brush, and then IT is the insert primitives brush. So I'm like BIT, no, MV. I'm just gonna kind of, ooh, that's not good. I have the symmetry on for that. Gonna kind of just pull out one side here. This is asymmetrical, so I'm just gonna see if I can. Actually, this is gonna be a little symmetrical right here, just the top. So I'm gonna go ahead and start making the swirl, I guess. Oh, that's not good. So I'm just gonna kind of pull this here, make it more pointed upwards. So there's a lot of little finagling, whatever. I want to go ahead and pull this up here a little higher. I want to make the ice cream basically larger along the back here. I'm not sure about the hair though. I'm not sure how the swirl is supposed to be. Like, it looks like I have to go ahead and actually, I'm gonna use the inflate. So normally I do the, actually no, I was gonna say normally I do the I usually do this here to kind of draw the, yeah, like that. See how I usually do that to kind of just draw the shape of it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna kind of draw where I see the swirls at. It looks like there's one right here. So wherever the lines are, basically that's what you want to do. You kind of want to take with whatever, and since this is a pretty low poly model here, I could have some pretty good control with the details on it. So I guess since I can't see that, since I don't have any back reference images, I'm just going to kind of use my best kind of judgment to kind of base on the based on kind of what I see here, and I guess that's not really necessary. Right there. So now I'm going to use the inflate, the move, and everything to kind of make it the way I want it to be. It's just very important in general. Don't always go off your reference all the time. Just go off what you need to make sure it's like the essence of the character, not the exact, not something that someone else has made. It kind of gets bland when you do it that way. It looks like I have a little bump right there, I guess. See, it looks a little weird right now, but I'm trying to get the one profile correct, one side kind of deal. So I'm going to use the inflate here. Right there. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah. Hey, Lazy Larson. How are you? What's up? What's up? Oh, yeah, and I like to do this here, this command right here. Where does it go? Is that it? Or is it hello? Oh, there it goes. That's right. I've been meaning to put more commands onto this here, but hey, yeah, it's a new Pokemon that was revealed about, I think, the day or two ago. So it was either yesterday or the following, the day before. I'm like, you know what? That'd be fun to make, and it is pretty cute. And I'm gonna end up 3D printing this once I'm done with this. And based on how well I'm doing right now, I'm in kind of the flow of things right now. I kind of like it. So I'm gonna use the standard brush actually for this instead of the inflate. No, inflate. I'm gonna use this. Nope. Yeah, that's better. It's a lot more gradual. So I'm going to basically kind of just inflate this here. Kind of that right there. But how are you doing today, though? Not much. Just rage quit Raymond. Raymond, other people scold because you're just too lazy yourself. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I've been trying to keep a schedule, but I'm like, I've been trying to sketch more. Trying to get like, so I don't have to like find myself struggling in broadcast sometimes. And like, because I want to make something, and then I'm like, I get to that point, I'm like, what's my pose going to be? I'm like, sometimes I go into this like without knowing a pose, and I'm trying to get rid of that. I was trying to make some ideas, some sketches, kind of like making pinup stuff. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just something different. It just you gotta. I think it's more or less. I like the emphasis or like the exaggeration of features. I like making like superheroes. Actually, like emphasis on their anatomy. It's kind of a fun thing to kind of do, like the making exaggerated muscles or exaggerated features. So I'm just trying to make this ice cream swirl here. I was gonna, the funny thing is when I was going into this piece right here, I was thinking that I might have to create an insert mesh brush. Basically, where I would have to, where is it? Where I would have to, what is it called? Basically make a mesh where then I can go ahead and turn to a curve insert mesh. And I would have made all this stuff by swirling it around and things like that. But I feel like this is much better in the sense, which I'm happy about. I just kind of finished a sculpt a few days ago. Now I have to get shit together to texture it. Oh, sorry. Oh, wait, what happened? Oh, no. My bad right there, Larson. Sorry. The Steam Labs has a, I think in the, sorry about the, sorry, it seemed to have deleted your messages. Sorry about that. Hold on. Let me check my Steam Labs here. I think Chatbot might have, hold on. Let me check. I didn't even do that, by the way. Lazy Larson, hold on. I didn't do that. Streamlabs did that. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, hold on. Sorry, hold on. Checking CloudBot. And since you're here, Larson, I'll give you some points if you want to try to do a heist. Hold on. Heist or do some, I don't want to say gambling. It's a little thing you could do in the chat here. Say, let's do heist. And I say, let's do it for, I do say for 20 or so. I'll give other people points too, real quick. Hold on. Close that. I'm going to give you guys some points here and there. People that are just showing up here. Who does not have at least 50 points? D.I. Millie does not have it. So I'm just going to go ahead and give people at least 50 points. Some people only have 1 point. I'd like you guys to, if you want to join the heist, then you got to go ahead and click heist and then amount to join. This is just a fun little thing. It takes like 2 to 4 minutes to completely get through, and there's good chances of not sure if anyone's interested. They don't have enough points. I can give you more points. Like Cryptid here, he follows, so I'll go ahead and I'll give 70 since right there. 3D with Rob, I'll give you you have 60 there. So currently a lot of everyone here already has over, except for you, no, okay, hold on, sorry. Let me give you 50 as well. I'll just say 60. People that just joined, sorry. I'm just giving points to those. If you want points, just let me know so I can have you just test out the games. You check at the bottom of my broadcast, especially if you're in the Windows. It shows you stuff you can do with the chat. All right, sorry. Let me go ahead right here. Sorry about that, Streamlabs there. Sorry, Lazy Larson. Streamlabs seems to have. I'm not sure where my settings at for that are. Must be the chat box. It must be a mod tool. Caps prevention, link prevention, symbol protection, emo paragraph protection, word protection. Oh, you know what? It might be this. Okay, there it goes. I think what happened was paragraph protection. So I think you were writing too much at once. Okay, so there it goes. I turned it off though. I turned it off. You guys are good. If it's, oh, cool. I made it. Sorry, the little heist I started in the chat about a few minutes ago completed. I put in 20 points and then it gave me 40 because it doubled it. All right, let me see. So this is actually looking pretty nice right here. I'm really liking it so far. I could pose it. So what happens? What I did here is basically I made it in a way that if I want to pose it at all, I can go ahead and just kind of move one thing at a time here. And I could like move the arms around and whatnot. I like when I make it modular. But no, thanks for welcome guys for stopping by here. I'm actually quite happy. Started this piece about an hour ago. Let me check what YouTube says. Yeah, about an hour ago. Started this piece an hour ago. It's at this point right now. Let me go ahead and show you some other stuff here. I guess I'm going to be working on. Let me just go ahead and do a quick save here. Quick save, file, save as. I'm gonna actually do a, hold on, sorry. when I do a save, I don't think it shows what I'm doing. So hold on a moment. I'm just saving my Alcremie. Oh, I spelled Alcremie wrong. It's me, Alcremie. 1, I'll call it. And then, sorry, I just got to do another save here. I'm doing it so that I'm just keeping the undo history, just if maybe I wanted to go ahead and do some kind of thing here. That will take a little while to save. Oh, that was fast. Nice. Looks like it was picking its nose. Oh, yeah. Oh, you have to give his mouth, and does it have eyelashes at all? Oh, it does have some sort of... Alright, so I guess before I show you the other pieces I was working on some of the other Pokemon trainers and whatnot. I'm going to go ahead and... I'm sorry for sculpting the shape of the eyes here. Hold on. Oh, okay, the eyes are more like a water drop shape, like the seeds here. So I'm going to... Got that. Pull this up a bit right there. Something like that. Actually, the eyes are a little too wonky still. I want to go ahead and actually shrink that down. What do you do, by the way? Blah, 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 blah. What's the name right here? Lazy Larson here. What software do you use? Do I have ArtStation? No, not yet. Someone's asked that before. I need to get one together. You want a fan of Avatar: Last Airbender? I could show some Avatar: Last Airbender stuff if you like. Like, I have like a lot of the models like nearly finished. Just stuff comes up because I try to stay with like the current like popular stuff, because that's kind of the thing, is that this character became popular. I thought it was cute. I want to make it. I guess I'll go ahead and print it later. Looks like the eyes might have to be a little larger. Oh no. Anyone a fan of Avatar: Last Airbender? I made Iroh. That's a pretty popular piece. People like, I sold a few pieces of that. Not painted though, but like default gray, because it takes so long to print. I haven't made like a mold of it, so I just 3D print each one I sell. Alright, so that actually looks pretty good right there. Kind of liking it. I might make the body a little more something. I don't know. Oh yeah, you said something about you sculpt or something. You're gonna texture. So I just wanted to I'm just wondering. You said you had a texture, you just got lazy or something with it before the bot deleted your message. Oh shoot. The bot's like, think again, sucker, and then just delete your comment. Oh, I'm getting hungry. So yeah, it's another thing. I have to like getting ready for work soon. I like doing, as I said before, I mentioned pinups are kind of a fun thing to kind of work on. I can't, unfortunately, I don't think I can show. Well, it's not like inappropriate. It's just, well, maybe. I don't know. That was kind of fun to kind of do. Oh no, I forgot. I have the. There it goes. Just trying to kind of do some of this right here. Trying to make more of an uneven kind of deal. So it seems more blobby, I guess. Because, you know, you've seen those soft serve ice creams. So I'm trying to do something like that right there in terms of texture. My ZBrush Substance Painter. What's that one program? I don't think it's called Substance Painter, but it's where you can make clothing and you can import it into things like ZBrush and Maya. I can't remember what it is. I don't think it was Substance Painter. But yeah, I use primarily ZBrush. I've been meaning to use things like Blender. Marvelous Designer, that's it. Marvelous Designer. I've always seen it, but I never really used one, I guess because there is like a little monthly payment or whatever, and I don't know if I use it very often. It is very, very nice though. It's very nice. But I feel that's more like more of a game kind of thing, like a game engine. I think Is it for more of a game, or do people use it a lot for sculpting? I think some people use it for sculpting for like some intricate designs, so the clothes are like accurate and they like basically clothe their models. I just haven't. Hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and switch the screen here real quick. Hold on, where is it at? Just switch it real quick. It's still here, so let me just go ahead. Don't worry, everything is fine. I'm just gonna say BRB right here. Hold on, where is it at? Don't worry, I'm still here. I'm still gonna talk. I just want to go ahead and just switch the file here real quick, and I'm gonna. Oops, I clicked the wrong thing. That's a light blank. Oh, it's this one right here. So I'm still here. I'll still talk. I'm just switching the file here. I'm just saving it and switching it. Hold on one moment. Save here. Save history. Save that. Takes a little while here. File and that there. I'm gonna go ahead and pop up some other things here. Hold on. So the characters here. So I'm gonna switch. Oh, here it is. Sorry, hold on. I'll pop it up soon in a moment. All right, let's hop back over here. There it goes. So as you can see here, in the previous broadcast, and a few of them, I was working on the Gloria here. I was going to have these characters. I'm not exactly sure how I want to have them posed. I just kind of. Oh, what the heck? Come on. I just kind of place them around her. So you got the fire type, you got the water type, you got the grass right here. So and then the character herself right here. I was working on the boots. The boots still need a little bit of work, but I wasn't entirely sure how to pose her. And then I'm on the right thing, right? Yeah, I am. All right, cool. I think it's alright if I kind of skim through this right here. And then there is Nessa. I was trying to work on. The product would say, would you like to see changes? No. Trying to work on this character right here. Very rough still. Like the details haven't been smoothed out. The details on the clothing have been added. The things on her arms and her hair haven't been added yet. Let me hop over to where is. I just have a lot of save files, like the same stuff. I was working on a Hex Maniac. I don't want to show like the further progress I made with her, but this is before I started adding some changes. Before I started adding some changes to her. I was going to add the ghost Pokemon, Hunter, Gengar, and don't want to show the current project file. Let me see. I was working on Wick here too. Project has been changed to 17. No. Thick Wick, aka. Whoa, what happened here? It's getting there. I just have to. As I said before, it's not so much making the character. It's more or less the pose. I don't know what to pose. The reason why I make characters like this is so that I have the freedom to reuse the model. Sometimes I don't like to pose the character in something and then kind of sculpt it, because then that's all it is. I could maybe reuse the face and whatnot, but I'd like to be able to have the sub tools where I can go ahead and modify and switch out the outfits and everything. It makes the model a lot more easier to modulize. What's the word? Is it? It's very modular. I could switch things out. I could add little details here and there, but there's that. My name is wrong in the title? Wait, what? Wait, what? No, it isn't. What do you mean title? Crazed. Sculpt. Oh, shoot, you're right. I'm like, wait a minute, what are you talking about? Yeah, sculpt poor. Oh, what the heck? I thought I got rid of it. Don't worry about it. You're good. You're good, Lazy Lars. I thought I cleared it. But it must be, you're good. You're fine. You're good. Sorry about that again. Oh, you're spamming caps. Oh, that was the other thing. So I got rid of it. You just started doing caps. Yeah, you're right. Hold on, let me change that right there. You're right. You're right. Why do I... Wow, you're right. Okay, I just kind of put it together real quick. You're right. Not anymore. Okay, I'm just gonna remove it. I don't know why that's even on by default. Hold on, let me go to my cloud bot. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna just get rid of the caps protection. There it goes. Okay, now everything should be fine. No one should be timed out. No one. Rah! Rah! There, boom. Yeah, okay. I don't know why that was on by... I think it's on by default so people wouldn't spam. But if I start seeing that, I might as well just manually... not punish, but manually... because I'm working on... there's certain models that are basically pinups. I don't think I can really show on Twitch. I showed on, I think, YouTube, but... You know, there's nothing inappropriate. Nothing, like, is exposed. Just suggestive, I suppose. Tell you the truth, like, I would say, as I said before, I kind of find the exaggeration of the human features to be interesting. Like muscles, oh, the max and everything. Oh, I'm sorry, sculpting this again. Hold on. Save that. Let's go ahead and let's hop over to some other pieces here. I'm going to do a file open. Let's go ahead and open the, let's open some files here. Project's been changed. Did I save changes? No, I already did save. Sorry, you probably can't see anything right now. It's probably white. I hope the screen is white because I think that's what happens. Or I guess you don't see anything apparently. It just looks like it's just the screen. I think. Hold on, I have my avatar file. I was working on a Venom, Spyro. Oh, I made Spyro and I painted it. Let's go ahead and check the Spyro out real quick. I like the way the Spyro turned out. Oh, see, the reason why there's a box around it is because of hold on. There's Spyro. I like how Spyro came out. He's amazing. But I printed that out. I painted also on YouTube. Let me go ahead and... I think I made the video private, though. Let me hop over to another piece here. File, open. No, that's not save. A lot of these have a bounding box around them so that I can properly 3D printed Spider-Man, Splatoon. Rick and Morty. Oh, let's see that. Let's check that out. It's been a while since I've done the Rick and Morty. Like, let's go ahead and check the... What's that female alien chick? The one with the 3 chest. That one right there. We hop over to another thing right here. File. Open. Not save. Hold on one moment. Let's go to Buff. Let me see if I can find Buff Rick. I was working on a Beth. Miscellaneous? No. That's Worm Jeremy. I made. Where's Buff Rick? Oh. Okay, apparently for some reason my search doesn't work. Reinhardt, Popeye Live, Pokemon characters, Korra, PewDiePie, Firelord Ozai. Oh, let's go ahead to Firelord Ozai. Let's go ahead. Let me show you some Avatar Last Airbender stuff. Oh, I heard something. Wait, I heard something. Who was that? Followers. Oh, Barbaloo. Thank you for the follow. I'm like, what's that sound? What's that sound? All right. Let me go ahead and show the Avatar Last Airbender piece right here. It was Ozai here. Did it work? Oh, okay. It looks like a block. As I said before, I 3D printed this, so it's a bounding block. This is based on the Avatar Last Airbender, the fire statue of Ozai that you see in the which episode was it again? It was the one where Toph scams everyone and out in gambling. So yeah, so this was a commission a while ago. I painted a bronze color and painted the flames. Very buff. Very, very buff. Alright, let's go ahead and check... oops, wrong thing. Oh, mind that. Oh, Come on, go away. All right, let's go back to file here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let me go ahead and check out my open. Let's check maybe some Avatar Last Airbender. Maybe some Katara, Toph. I was trying to work on Azula and Ty Lee and everything. I was gonna have a Mei, Ty Lee, and Azula together in a piece. I was going to. I have them all separate. Let's go ahead and not save the changes there. Sorry. Let's see. Overwatch. Did I do anything Overwatch? I did do a Roadhog. I think the Halloween skin bust. As a bust. Cyrus Ghost. Cyrus Cube. Ninja stuff. Ninja Star. Golf course. I made a little ninja golf course thing. You could play on the table. My Hero Academia. No, My Hero. No. Oh, this piece right here. This one was great. This was a commission. Where is it at? I painted it. I 3D printed and painted it. A lot of times I don't paint my models in the computer because I tend to paint it after I print it. Where can I find it? Hold on. I have it here. I just have to find the 3D print ready file. Almost done with history. Which one's the most recent? Hold on. You'll see it in just a moment. Oh, there it is. Let's check this right here. This is a cool one. Oh, it's missing. This is not the final one. It's missing stuff. It's missing the bottom of the shoes here. Yeah, this is not the final one. But, yeah, okay, I'm missing stuff. The hand's not closed. Gosh dang it all. This is not the final one. Oh, gosh dang it all. So what happens is, what I did was, I printed this out. The hands, he's supposed to have some batarangs, I call them, in his hand. He's missing his heel shoe thing here, and his hand was closed around the staff. You check my Instagram, you could find this piece on there, painted. Basically, what I did with this is I printed this separately and printed that separately. And what I did is I ran a metal wire from this one all the way to this one, and I was able to have it exactly like this. That's weird. I don't know why I was not able to. Basically, these things on his arm right here were supposed to be in his hand. This one does not have it. This file does not have it. It's not the final model. Hold on, let me go ahead and hop over to, what was it? My brain. Oh yeah, look, I'm thinking because I'm going to hop and check the chat and whatnot. Why? That's bizarre. Yeah, it's called mock-up, but it's not the final model. Weird. All right, let me go ahead. I had some other stuff here. Commission, Delirious Shark, Death Note. I was going to make a Ryu from Death Note. I might come back to that project. I was doing it because I made a traditionally in clay. I made a Ryu piece, which people loved, but I never made copies of it. But that was out of clay, not 3D. Created my logo, comics of Thanos, Coco. Oh, Coco! If you're a fan of Coco, was it Pixar thing? Oh, oops! Oh my gosh, I almost saved over it. Oh, I'm trying to do a save project. Ooh, no. Bad. I almost saved it over. Hold on. Bad. Hold on. Oh, Gurren Piggy. Oh, if you like Gurren Piggy, like Invader Zim. Hold on. I got also Max. I got a bunch of these little things here. Lord Boris. No. Korra model. Long Thing. Katara. Sorry, I got these things everywhere. Let's go and do Iroh. Let's see. Check Iroh out. Let's check the Iroh bust. Wait, is this my old one? This is my old one. Do you have other places to chat? What do you mean other places to chat? I have other things I'm broadcasting from. I'm broadcasting to YouTube, D Live, and Twitch. Oops. I want to show you the full figure IRO and the other stuff here. Hold on. Let me just pop this one up here. Let's say no. Let's not save. I'm going to keep this one up right here. Let's go ahead and hop over to, not that. Sorry. I want to show the files open. Ghostface. I was working on Ghostface. Just like a bust based on the Dead by Daylight. Oh, Hero Academia. I like this one a lot. I like the first battle piece I have. I actually saved Hex Maniac in this file. That's funny. Which one's the newer or older file? This is the. Oh, I had the color on still. It's a fun little thing. Ignore the color there. That was just kind of thrown on real quick. Where is my? What time is it? Oh, okay. I have like 8 minutes or so. So I'll go ahead and show what I can of this, and then I'm gonna hop back to that one piece again, the ice cream character. I also have that one. I have a couple other characters too from the same series as this. Grail, Darkseid's Daughter, Ghostface Gear, Funko Pop. I also make Funko Pop figures. Well, I don't like make it for the company. I make Funko styled figures. I made a PewDiePie one. If anyone's interested in that, checking that out right there. Is this the file? 220. Yeah, here it is. Oh, okay. Hold on. All right, there it goes. All right, so let's see. Well, no. So what happens is, I'm talking to Lazy Larson and then also here and there, but Twitch is where it's at right now. So this was a PewDiePie Funko that I made. It's not really out there. This is my own made one. All right. I was also going to add cat ears to it because that seems to be the one he seems to be playing with all the time, or the ones with cat ears. I do make pinup pieces, which for anyone that was wondering, I don't want to show those ones here. Maybe on YouTube. Twitch is I think a little eh. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, the Avatar pieces. That's right, Avatar Last Airbender. I have, like, as I said before, I have T-pose. I just don't know what to pose. If anything, if you guys have any suggestions, I have a suggestion box on Twitch. Basically, if you want to suggest pieces or something, or like, I was thinking Borderlands or something. The reason why I was doing Pokemon because, the new game coming out, I just wanted to make some of the characters, get some things going with it. I have a suggestion box. I also have some things you can check out at the bottom, things you can interact with in the chat. You can check that out. And then open the file here. Blue Caliber, Dahi, basically Vanos. I have Vanos too, if anyone's a fan of Vanos. Oh, of course it's in the box. Oh my gosh, my phone. Oh, top of his head is missing. There he goes. Rah, it's a Funko Vanos. And then let's go ahead and hop back. So I'll work on the ice cream character a bit more again. But hold on, that's kind of the whole thing of this. The title is the broadcast. I get distracted. Try to open. If anyone's a fan of Vanos or PewDiePie, there's some stuff right there. I'm pretty good at making Funkos. Like, Funkos aren't that difficult, really. I have a Funko base. Oh, Fortnite. I made some Fortnite stuff, like some. Let me go ahead and show the Nutcracker one. I like that one a lot. It's so crisp and clean looking. Oh yeah, looks so nice. Looks so good. So happy about this one. Looks so good. It's beautiful. All right. Well, oops. Open. That's the funny thing. I don't have any like I don't have like all these things actually on any of my social media sometimes. Like some of these other files. I feel like some of these things I don't have up yet. Weird. I know this one is up, but some of my other pieces aren't. Anyone a fan of oh, Avatar Roku I like a lot. If you guys are big fans of Avatar Last Airbender, of course you guys know Roku. You better. Oh, the lighting on this is different. Oh, yeah. This is a 3D printer one. Oh, so, oh. Yeah, I probably could go back to the other file and then maybe fix a lot of this little bonding issue. But it doesn't show up in the 3D print at all, though. Oh, his crown thing. Why is his crown thing not shown? There it is. There it goes. His little crown right there as well. I like that. And then open. Sorry, this right now is kind of a showcase. If you want me to go back, just message it if you want me to go back and start sculpting again. I like making the superhero and superheroines. I was working on Avatar 1 piece. If you guys know who Avatar 1, I guess only fans of the Avatar series would know Avatar 1, the first Avatar of the series. I'm not going to show that one right now. I just want to go ahead and... where's Azula at? Oh, here it is. Oh, that's not Azula. That's something else. Hold on. Azula right here. There it is. Trying to work on Azula here. Looks a little funky right now, but that was just. Where can I find Iroh? Sorry, that's the whole point of this. I think it was Iroh. I have other stuff too, but it was Iroh. Oh, I did Jiren from Dragon Ball Z. My brain. Why won't you? Oh, I thought I saw it. No, it's the Iroh bust again. Iroh stuff. There it is. I made a chibi and an Iroh. Hold on. Oh, this is not the improved one. This is the old one. But overall, you can see that it's Iroh. I like it. People are big fans of Iroh. I'm a fan of Iroh. But yeah, let's go back to the other piece. Let's go back to Pokemon again, which is the point of this broadcast, you know. Twitch is where it's at. Oh, how do I eat? Oh, hey, welcome back again. But yeah, I was working on this right here, which I think if you... Oh yeah, it is there. The image of it is still there in the top right corner, which is the focus of this. I was... if you want, you could check back at the broadcast once it's over. I pretty much sculpted this whole thing in about an hour. Like up to this point right here. You can skip over the part where I talk about the other pieces, but that's what it was right here. I'm looking at this right here. I'm going to go ahead and maybe add some resolution to this here. I'm just going to do a couple more things. We have to get going soon. I have to make my sandwiches and got to get going to work. I have work at 3, and right now it's currently 2 o'clock. So I just want to make sure I get something up. I want to do something like this, like every time I broadcast. I want to go ahead, you know, something maybe quick or something like this where maybe I don't talk as much, because I find that, you know, just in general, if I just play music and just kind of sculpt, it seems like it goes by a lot faster, like in terms of details. I'm just going to go ahead and kind of do that right there. I might even go ahead and Z remesh this here. Let me go ahead and just see if I can delete the lower and then go ahead and let me do a quick save here. And let me go to a adaptive skin or adaptive mesh, keep groups. Let's not make sure we have this, let's make sure we don't have the smooth feature on since they're all separate. I don't want them cleaning up any of the details here. I'm actually gonna, yeah, so right here. See what happens. So right here, as you can see on the top left right here, it says ZMesh progress. Any kind of functions right here will load across this the top portion right here. So you know what the progress is. Oh, that's a little too adaptive. See, that's a little too much. I think in that case, I'm going to go ahead and go half. Right there. And let's go ahead and try that again. That's a little too much. Oh, I also have smooth groups on. Whoops. Let me try that again. Should be a little faster. What did I use for sculpting? I used primarily ZBrush. But you could use Blender. If you're new to sculpting in general, there is a base. Oh, that's better. Ooh, look at that. That's actually kind of nice. Hold on. Ooh, look at that. It's going along the... Alright, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to undo that. I'm going to duplicate. I'm going to go ahead and go back to this one. Go back to the other one. That looks much cleaner. Yeah, that's cleaner. The reason why I'm keeping the high poly model is just in case I find some kind of regrets with the new one. Oh, tablet. What do I use for sculpting? Oh, what I use for sculpting? I use a Huion tablet. Basically, it's like a $60 tablet. It doesn't even have a screen on it. It's basically it's not a screen. It's just a tablet that's basically just screenless. It's a Huion 610 Pro version 2. It's really nice. It's much better than the first one. They made some huge bounds. You don't even have to recharge the pen. The pen is batteryless. Let me just go ahead and show you what it is. Let me just go ahead and turn my camera on so you can see the tablet. And then I'll wrap up with a little bit, maybe, oh, crud. Oh, it's not even plugged in. So you can see the tablet. Hold on. So you can see it so you know you got the right one. Oh, because think about it, I have the Nomu piece here. So let me see. Let me go ahead and pop up the webcam here. Oh, that's not it. Oh, is it not working? What the heck? Hold on. Video capture device, camera. Oh, there it goes. Whoa, that's my arm. All right, so let me see. Oh, that's my arm right there. Ignore that. Ignore it. All right, so this is the tablet right here. The lighting's not very good in here. I don't have the light on. I just have the light from my window. Oh, there it goes. Oh, magic. Thank you. All right. So let's see right here. This is the tablet right here. Very nice. I think you don't even need a what were you trying to Wacom? And this is the pen right here. Look at that. No battery. Very nice. Very responsive. Very good. It also comes with nibs and all that good stuff. Oh, by the way, this is the Nomu piece that I printed and then I painted right here. If you guys were wondering, I did this in a broadcast before right here. Not Twitch. It needs a little touch-ups. I didn't get to around to the touch-ups. Can it focus, please? There it goes. I like how it turned out. Also has my thing on the back. Whoops. I didn't even paint that right there. Whoops. Oh well. But But yeah, it's a Huion, so Huion 610 Pro V2. I think it's like a $60, $70 tablet, I think. It depends. It's great, though. It is great. I sculpts. I'm like going to like Death Note style light. It's like, oh, super speed. All right, let me go ahead and hide that. Bop. All right. There goes. Oh, thank you for the light. And it is 2:06 right now. Takes by the time it takes me to make my sandwich, it takes about maybe 20 minutes. I make like 2 sandwiches. I'm gonna be at work for almost 7, 8 hours almost. So I might as well have one. I could pretty much eat at work. I get paid break. Yeah. All right. So that means I'm gonna have to wrap this up in about maybe 5 minutes or so. I think I said that earlier, but yeah. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I turned the camera off, right? All right, cool. So here it is right here. Now, I will try to broadcast again. So I'm going to keep working for a little bit longer. But I will try my best to try to go ahead and maybe even do some sketching. Maybe instead of me just kind of doing my own, maybe I'll do some sketching digitally or with a camera, something to kind of show like my process of sketching characters. I do better with like female characters than I do with male characters because the muscles are pretty crazy. All right, so let's see. All right, so my tools I use, like to use the Inflate. I will try to use Blender later on in future broadcasts, just so that other people can go along. They do have a program that's free for ZBrush if you want to just kind of dabble in it. I can't remember what it is called right now. Let me just check real quick. ZBrush free, call it whatever. If you want to go ahead and try ZBrush, they have a free like sample of the thing. They also have a trial, I believe. If you want to go ahead and maybe mess with it a little bit, it's kind of neat. Don't know what it is right now. You could probably check. It's pixellogic.com if you want to check it out. You could try ZBrush. I'm not sure what it is. They have ZBrush Core, I think, or Sculptress. I think it might be Sculptress. Yeah, Sculptress is free. It lets you kind of sculpt, like, pretty creatively. It's pretty nice. All right, let me hop back over here. All right, sorry. I have like 3 minutes now. So I was saying right here, got this right here. Things are looking good. Those are the poly groups. I can split. If I want to 3D print this here, I would have to combine it into one model. I would not want to print it like this. So basically, I would just merge it and I would just use this cool little feature here called Dynamesh right here, which would actually fuse the model together and make it into one watertight model. Yeah, let's go ahead and go BCB. I'm going to actually go ahead and file save this as save real quick. Sorry. Oh no, not again. I'm on the wrong file here. I'm going to save this as 2. I like to save multiple files, so just in case there's something I liked about one, I can just kind of hop back to it. So, yeah, if you have any questions or anything, I'm more than happy to answer them when I can. As I did with the tablet right there, that's all good. Actually, I kind of like the body, the way it looks right there. Let me check my reference here. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm actually going to go ahead and inflate the midsection here. Actually, I'm going to bring this section in right here. Going to bring that in right here. Kind of taper it a bit. I feel like it's a little too... There it goes. That's a little better right there. I could bring the arms in more now. So it's the power. See? So this is a reason why I'd like to do things modular when it comes to any kind of software. Well, ZBrush at least, since ZBrush is the one I use kind of the most. I can go ahead and tweak the form so it's more... The character is... You know, more... What is it? Hold on. Gotta go ahead and turn on my thing right here. I'm going to turn on my Radial Symmetry here. BDS here. Do I have local symmetry on? Hold on. I do. There it goes. BINGO, and bingo was his name. Oh. Just gonna kind of inflate this a bit right here, kind of bring out the ice creamness. Maybe do a little bit of a divide right here. Bring that back. See how that looks. I might not be a fan of it, so I'll just go ahead and kind of revert back. Check it again here. The problem is I can't exactly keep it on because since I have local symmetry on, it's gonna I think I want to go for more of the ice cream kind of look. It's kind of like that. It's kind of fluffy. It's kind of nice. Got that little swirl right there. That's kind of nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Very nice. But as I'll let you know now that, because I'm going to have to wrap it up now. Yeah, is that in the next 2 minutes. I keep extending it. But, oh yeah, sorry, outlaw, outlaw. It looks like outlaw with a 4 instead of A. Sorry, I didn't mean. I forgot to say hi, and also how do I the username again? How do I eat you? I think what I'm trying to do right now, I'm trying to go for a stylized kind of look here. Instead of being all crisp and round like the image right there, I'm gonna try to add some kind of fluff or kind of something about it to make it more ice cream like. Right there, as well as the hair right here. These all kind of like little hairs. This right here needs more style, so let me go ahead and do that real quick. I want to do more now. It's just funny how now I'm kind of on a roll right now. I'm like, ugh, curses. I'm gonna go dynamic right here. I'm gonna do the same thing I kind of did before. I think it's because I have more subdivisions now. I could kind of do what I kind of want. I'm trying to go along kind of the edges here, just to kind of going over this right here. And now remember, guys, if you want to hear songs, I do have Monster Cat. That looks good right there. Look at that. See how this kind of the swirl is? I'm trying to go for a kind of a little divide in the middle of it, because ice creams, the way they trying to bring some emphasis to like doing some mini little swirls, make it look delicious. That looks better right there. That's better. Look at that. Look at it. I say, look at it. Look closer. No, okay. Looks much better. I have to. So, I wanted to finish this like today, so I might do a late night broadcast. Otherwise, I might go ahead and do it on my own time and then 3D print it tonight, maybe, and then kind of show on the camera, maybe. Like, I'll just show you what it looks like and show you the comparison between it and how it turned out. But I might go ahead and broadcast this late tonight. I would say 7-8 hours. I would say 8 hours at least. Actually, 9 hours at this point. 8.5, because I will be at work for about 7 of those 8 hours or so, and I have to prepare and stuff like that to my sandwich. Then coming back, maybe showering. So yeah, so that's this piece so far. It looks great so far. I love it. I would like to do it longer now because I'm on a roll and I want to do the other ones. But this piece is great. Let me know in the suggestion box that there's on the Twitch about pieces. I'm thinking about Doom Guy. Doom Guy, Doom's coming out. I think maybe make some of the monsters, or maybe even Doom Guy himself, since Doom Eternal's coming out, later on this year. Pokemon, as I said before. Maybe some Borderlands 3, since Borderlands is coming out. Something. I don't know. Let me know. I'll make some sketches. I might do some sketches away from the stream and maybe on stream. I gotta get this going. I gotta do this stuff. I have ideas for some Kickstarter stuff for like maybe little pins that I sketch. I can make pins for stuff. I don't know. We'll see. But thanks guys for stopping by. I'm gonna go ahead and switch this. Cool thing about the little screen overlay here is that it does have a little ending thing where I could go ahead and say it's ending. So just to let you guys know, so you guys aren't like, what's going on? Well, the stream is ending. Thanks guys for stopping by. I will try sculpting maybe later tonight about the rest of this piece, and then I'll show you how to merge your model so it's ready for 3D printing, all that good stuff. It should be fairly quick. I'm going to print it probably like 3 inches tall or 4. So thanks guys for stopping by, and yeah, just thank you. All right, have a good day, have a good time. Maybe I'll see you later. Bye.